Hi, this is Jen Alexander with A1 Quilting Machines. I want to show you how to nest a row after you've completed sewing out the previous row. So on your screen, it'll look like this, and you want to just choose your nesting icon, which is on the lower right-hand corner of your screen. It's going to say select and mark your nesting point. And I'm just going to come down to the quilt, and I'm going to pick a nesting point that I can choose easily each time, and you can mark it with a pen. I just usually like to find one at the bottom of my design that has either a point or an intersecting line, and right here on this circle those lines intersect. So I'm just going to choose that as my nesting point, come up here on my screen and say check mark, which is okay. Then we're going to roll the quilt, just like it says. Okay, so I've rolled the quilt. I've basted down both sides really close to the edge so that it won't roll over. And then I'm going to find my nesting point. I'm going to say, okay, I've rolled the quilt. And this says move the machine to your nesting point. On the quilt, you're just going to go right to that intersecting line or wherever you've marked on your pattern, and you're going to come back up here and say okay. Now, since I already know that that is my correct spacing, I'm just going to do check mark, and I'm ready to sew the next design. Now, if I wanted to, I could push the move icon and move this icon here and move the design by moving the machine, and it would take those rows away from each other and back together. So I'm just going to go ahead and do check mark so it's in the right position for this quilt, and then I can just come back over here, do my green button, and it'll move the machine and we can start going.